Hello and welcome to Pregnancy Info. Today we will discuss the foods that can harm male fertility and thus destroy the married life. Did you know that what's on your plate can affect what's happening in your reproductive system? Yes, your diet could be quietly destroying your sperm health and you may not even realize it. In this video, we are talking about everyday foods that may lead to male infertility, low sperm count and even hormonal imbalances. So whether you're planning to become a father someday or just want to understand how diet affects fertility, this is something every man needs to hear. Number 1. Processed meats. Let's start with processed meats. We are talking bacon, sausages, hot dog, and deli meats. These are loaded with saturated fats, preservatives, and chemicals that can damage sperms. Research has shown that men who regularly eat processed meats tend to have lower sperm counts and reduced motility, which means the sperm don't move as well, making it harder to fertilize an egg. If you are eating these regularly, it might be time to cut back or switch to healthier protein sources like fish, lentils, or grilled chicken. Number 2. Soy product. Next on the list is something often considered healthy, soy. Now, soy is moderation isn't usually a problem, but when considered in excess, it contains compounds called phytoestrogens. These mimic estrogen, the female hormone, and can interfere with testosterone production in men. Too much soy has been linked to reduced sperm concentration in some studies. So if you are drinking soy milk every day or using soy protein powder regularly, it is something to watch out for, especially if you are trying to conceive. High-fat dairy. Let's talk about high-fat dairy or full-fat dairy, like whole milk, cheese, and cream. These products often contain natural hormones, especially estrogen from cows, which may impact hormone imbalance in men when consumed in large quantities. Some studies have shown that men who consume a lot of high-fat dairy may have poorer sperm shape and movement. Low-fat dairy or plant-based alternatives might be a better option if you are worried about fertility. Alcohol and caffeine. Now, let's move on to drinks. Alcohol, when consumed heavily, is a big enemy of male fertility. It can lower testosterone levels, shrink the testicles, and decrease sperm production. Even moderate drinking can have an effect over time. And then there is caffeine, particularly when you are drinking more than 3 cups of coffee or energy drinks a day. High caffeine intake may not lower sperm count dramatically, but it can change sperm DNA, which affects the chances of a healthy pregnancy. So cutting back could make a real difference. Sugar, trans fats, and processed junks. Let's not forget the sweet stuff, refined sugar and trans fats. Foods like donuts, white bread, pastries, candies, soda, they spike your blood sugar and leads to insulin resistance. This messes with your hormone levels, especially testosterone, and contributes to obesity, which further harms fertility. Trans fats found in many fried foods and packed snacks are directly linked to low sperm count and poor sperm quality. So if your diet is mostly made up of junk foods, your reproductive health is at risk, no doubt about it. Pesticides in produce. Even fruits and vegetables can be risky if they are covered in pesticides. Many non-organic items contain chemicals that can act as endocrine disruptors, interfere with your body's hormone system. Studies have shown men who consume a lot of high pesticide produce have lower sperm count and a high percentage of abnormal sperm. Washing produce thoroughly or choosing organic when possible can help reduce the risk. Final advice. So what's the takeaway? No single food will make you infertile overnight, but a pattern of poor eating can absolutely damage your sperm health over time. If you're trying to conceive or just want to keep your reproductive health strong, choose whole food, avoid processed junks, and be mindful of what you eat. Because your fertility doesn't start in the bedroom, it starts in the kitchen. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips.